Hello everyone, this is chess expert David Luscombe, and today I'm showing you guys a really cool endgame puzzle. What do you think that white should play here in order to win this game? If you found this move, great job! The importance of this move is to prevent the black king from moving out to d8 so that way it cannot stop our passed pawn. Alrighty, so black has captured the bishop. Now, what is white's next best move? a5, great move. As you can see, black's king is too far away to capture this pawn in time. Therefore, black must make use of his bishop to stop this passed pawn. What is black's next best move? That's a really good move. Black's king takes the pawn on g7, which allows black's bishop to move around the board more freely, not being tied down to the defense of that passed pawn. Yes, the very best move is to push the passed pawn. Passed pawns must be pushed, and this creates some problems for black's bishop, who must get over to try and stop that passed pawn as fast as possible. Black takes on b3. What should white play next? White pushes the pawn out to c6, which is an amazing move that decides the game. But what happens if white doesn't do this? What happens if instead white plays a7? Let's take a look at that. If white plays a7, black plays bishop a4, then a8 queen, then bishop c6 with check. Ends up winning the queen, and black will go on. And this is why white should not play a7, because black has this incredible resource. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happens after white plays the pawn out to c6. White pushes the pawn out to c6 and black captures it, because otherwise white would have another passed pawn. So now, what should white play next? White pushes the pawn out to a7. So can black stop this passed pawn? And if so, how can black do that? Go ahead and take a moment, look at the video, and try to see if black is able to stop this or not. Black plays bishop d5. Does this allow black to stop the passed pawn or not? Because if white moves his king away, can't black just simply push the c-pawn forward and the bishop would guard the a8 square and prevent the pawn from queening? Or is there a way for white to still allow this pawn to queen? Go ahead and pause the video and think about this. King d4, the only move that white can play and still win the game. This way, if the pawn is pushed to c5 with check, even though the bishop guards the a8 square, the white king is able to take the bishop and still queen that pawn, and white will go on to win the game. Well, thank you all for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this endgame puzzle, and I will see you next time.